Hello everyone. Welcome to Essential Oil Education 101. If this is your first time, welcome. My name is Robin Rhodes, founder of Essential Oil Education 101. I am an elite leader with doTERRA. That just means that I really love to help people in their essential oil journey, and I've helped a lot of people. So, basically, today we're just going to talk about the March specials. Happy March, everyone. I know it really doesn't feel like it, especially if you're here in Michigan with us. We still have mounds and mounds and mounds of snow. So today I'm going to go over really quick what our specials are. So there's three main specials that I want to talk about today, of the free oil of the month, the 10% off product, and then the 200-point special. So the first thing I'm going to talk about is the free oil of the month, which is lemongrass. If you don't know this, every single month, doTERRA offers a free oil of the month. So every single month you could get a free oil. And that is offered to people who are on our LRP program. If you don't know anything about LRP, it stands for Loyalty Rewards Program. That just means that you order every single month. And the only requirement to be on the LRP is $1. That's it. So minimum, you place a $1 order every month. Not bad. So it's definitely worth it. You get a lot of freebies that way. Every single person on my team orders LRP because it's just the best way to do it, because you get all the free stuff, right? So if you're on LRP and you place a 125-point order on or before the 15th of the month, you're always going to get the free oil of the month, okay? So this month, it is lemongrass. So if you place your LRP order, I always like to tell people, because what you do on LRP is you pick a day to schedule it. So let's say you pick the 10th of March, that it is going to auto ship the 10th of every single month, but you have total control over that, and you can go in and change it whenever you need to. In fact, I go in and I probably change it about 17 to a zillion times a month. Because I'm like, oh wait, I want it the 15th. No, wait, I want it on the 10th. You know what? Today's the 2nd. I think I'm just going to ship it now. So I'm constantly changing it. You have total control over your account because it's your account. So anyway, I always tell people to make sure that you set your automatic ship date on or before the 15th, so that way you don't miss out on the free oil. You're definitely going to want to get the free oil. Hi, Taryn. So the free oil this month is lemongrass. Lemongrass, the big, huge question I always get about this oil is it like lemon? Is it similar to lemon? Yes and no. Lemon oil is very different because it comes from the citrus. It comes from the fruit of the plant, where we cold press the rinds of the fruit, and that's how we get the oil. Lemongrass is actually an herb. It's a grass. So it is a little bit different. It's a totally different plant. There are some similar properties in them, but it is a different oil. So if you're needing and wanting lemon and you're 100% sure you know you need lemon and you're going to get lemongrass instead, you might want to just stick with lemon. They're both the same price anyway. So definitely it's different. Hi, Becky. How are you? So lemongrass, let's talk about this a little bit. Lemongrass is safe for taking it all three ways. So you can put this on your skin, you can put it in a diffuser, or you can take it internally. So you can do it all three ways. It's very safe. One of my favorite ways that the reason I got lemongrass and started using it was because I have gallbladder issues. And every time I have gallbladder issues or I have sludge, I always get kidney stones. Every time. So I have this special gallbladder kidney stone protocol that I go through, and lemongrass is one of the oils in that protocol. And so I will put this in a capsule and take that internally about 3 times a day whenever I have those discomforts from kidney stones or issues with gallbladder. So I will use it for that, and I will take it internally, and that helps, and so it really helps quite a bit support my system the way that it needs to be supported healthfully. Okay, so that's one of my favorite ways. Since then, though, we use this a lot. I love to diffuse this one. It's very herbal. It's very earthy. It doesn't really smell citrusy, in my opinion. Maybe a little bit. But it's very herbal, so we like to diffuse this one as well. I like to diffuse this one when there's maybe the room is really smelly. I have a 2-year-old who's still in diapers, so whenever her diaper bag gets kind of smelly, I will put this in a diffuser in her room along with a couple other oils, and that really helps with odor. Another way, one of my favorite ways to use this one, which doesn't really qualify right now, but it might later, so you're going to want to get this free now, When it starts warming up, this is a wonderful, wonderful natural bug repellent. Wonderful. We use this, it's one of the top oils for ticks because we have ticks in our yard way worse than any other thing. And ticks really don't like lemongrass. So we make our own homemade bug spray, and lemongrass is one of the oils in that. And so every time I smell it, I always think of summertime because we're always covered in it to repel those bugs, right? So that's another way we use it. Another way that I have loved using this is on my dryer balls. If you don't use dryer sheets like we don't in our home, we use dryer balls, which are just wool balls that we use in place of dryer sheets. And so I will put maybe 2 to 3 drops on each dryer ball and put that in there in our dryer, and our laundry comes out smelling amazing. Hi, Nikki. How are you? So a couple ways to use that, and you get that free, this big bottle for free that has 250 drops in there, so it'll last you a long time, definitely until summer, so you can try it for natural bug repellents. I'm going to go ahead and read here from doTERRA some of the other ways that you can use it, okay? So you can use this to massage after a hard workout. After a long run, you can apply after a long run for a refreshing feeling. So if you know anything about me, you know I love to put oils right on my chest. So I will put it right on my chest there. Sorry. And I will just rub that in. It's not going to stop, is it? Sorry. Stop. Here. Okay. So I like to put that on my chest, so that will help you feeling refreshed after a long run. You can add it to your DIY cleanser to help tone and purify skin. I didn't know that one. I'm going to have to start using this one now. You can use to flavor entrees and meat dishes. We haven't done that yet, but we're going to have to start cooking with it. You can combine with Melaleuca to your toenails for a clean and healthy nails. So that's another really good way to use this. You can just take this dropper like that, put 1 drop on, and then just kind of rub on your nails, and that will help keep your nails healthy and support healthy nutrients and vitamins in your nails, right? Let's see. You can spritz on your skin before going outside, like I talked about, as a natural repellent. It blends well with basil, cardamom, or spearmint. You can diffuse this for a refreshing scent. Like I talked about, we like to diffuse this in the baby's room for a refreshing scent. You can combine with peppermint in a capsule to support healthy gastrointestinal function and maintain healthy digestion. So this one is really good for me because I have a lot of digestive issues, and so that just helps support all my digestive issues that I have going on. So that is free this month with a 125-point order on or before the 15th of the month. The next thing, I have 3 things to talk about. So number 2, we're going to talk about the 10% off product this month. And every single month, doTERRA also offers a product that is 10% off, and that's for the whole month. So you don't have a time limit like you do with the free oil. So all month you can get this at any point at 10% off, and that is our Mito2Max. Mito2Max is a supplement, so it is in a bottle. It's a pill. I don't have it with me. I've actually never tried it, but being that it's 10% off, I'm going to be getting it, and I'm going to be trying it, right? So Mito2Max is basically what we call in doTERRA energy in a bottle. And if you're in Michigan, again, who doesn't need some energy right about now? I know I do. With all of this snow, it's getting so depressing, all of the cloudiness. I need a little bit of an energy boost, right? So I'm going to be getting some Mito2Max to give that a try. It is energy in a bottle. So if you need energy or you're thinking energy, think Mito2Max because that's definitely going to help you. So here are some things that it helps with. You can take it when energy levels are down. Use it before studying to help increase mental energy. When you're tired, you can use Mito2Max for an extra energy boost. It helps support healthy cellular energy production. I like that. Also supports healthy mitochondrial function and improves stamina naturally without the use of harmful stimulants. So it just really helps with cellular support, okay? So if you have any damaged or unhealthy or issues on a cellular level, you're definitely going to want to try Mito2Max. Mito2Max maintains heart health and promotes healthy circulation. Oh, that's a good one. It helps the body adapt more quickly to adverse activities of life. It decreases fatigue and improves endurance. Hi, Sherry. It supports energy production and helps maintain healthy cardiovascular and cognitive function. Oh, that's a good one too. It helps support mental health and circulation to the brain. Oh, that's a good one. So brain fog, people who have brain fog, I know I'm getting it just because of this weather, man. I just need a clear brain pattern. It also helps support overall healthy aging. Ooh, I like that. I'm excited about Mito2Max now. The ashwagandha root extract has been used for generations for boosting energy levels and supporting immunity and libido while having positive effects on mood, sleep, and stress. So ashwagandha root is one of the ingredients in Mito2Max. Mito2Max facilitates fat metabolism. Come on. This is good. This is going to be a good one. I'm really excited to try this now. They should have a list. What doesn't Mito2Max do? I didn't know all of this, so I'm really excited to try it. It may help improve mild memory problems, attention span, mental performance, and declines associated with the normal aging process. This is good, you guys. Oh, goodness. It helps to support healthy nervous system function. It protects against oxidative damage to the brain. It supports a positive mood, which, again, we all just need a positive mood boost in Michigan. It's like 10 and a half months out of the year it's winter, so we need some positive moods up in here, right? It provides antioxidant benefits to the cells in the nervous system. It supports normal blood pressure already in normal range. So if you have blood pressure that's already normal, it's just going to help support that. Let's see. It protects the cells against free radicals and helps protect some of the body's most delicate tissues, such as the eyes, breast, colon, heart, prostate, and lungs from oxidation. Lord help me. Mito2Max may help support the tissues of the joints. Oh my goodness. It helps increase ATP production and enhance the body's ability to burn fuel more efficiently. It helps the body to adapt to psychological and physiological stress and changes. It promotes feelings of well-being and supports a healthy, positive mood. Improves sleep quality. Oh my goodness. It may support and maintain a healthy blood glucose levels already in the normal range. Okay. So I might be getting 2 or 3 of these because I don't think there's any limit for the 10% off product. So you're definitely gonna want to get Mito2Max. I'm getting it. I really can't wait to try this to let you guys know how amazing it is and how it helps us with our brain fog and positive mood and metabolism and healthy cells. It's just good for everything. I'm just blown away right now. So the last thing I want to talk about, let me get to my page here, is the 200 PV promo, 200 point order promo. So if you place a 200 point order on or before the 15th of the month, that's over 125, right? 200 is more than 125. So not only are you going to get the 200 promo, which I'm going to talk about, but you'll also get a free lemongrass as well. So make sure you do that when you place your 125 point order and you're getting the free lemongrass. Try to up it to 200, and then you're also going to get these 2 for free. DeepBlue Rub, which is just like a lotion, and the DeepBlue Oil, the 5 milliliter oil. These, I want you to think, anytime you think of these, I want you to think of aches and discomforts. Who doesn't ache and discomfort, right? These have just been a saving grace for us anytime something is screaming at us and achy, right? So one of the things, I have just testimony after testimony after testimony about these DeepBlue products, okay? Oh gosh, where do I even start? One of the ways I really love to use this is like the week before my menstrual cycle, I get really, really bad back cramps, really bad, like back labor. I actually had back labor with my first child, so my back hurts really bad. So I'll rub this on my back, and I get almost immediate comfort from that. This we like to use in place of or instead of like Bengay, BioFreeze, Icy Hot. We really like to use the DeepBlue Rub because it's natural and has essential oils in it that are really good for our health. This was our saving grace when my husband went through chemotherapy in his cancer journey. So if you know anything about chemotherapy, it actually eats away at your muscles, which is really bad for you. So he was constantly achy. So we would just rub this all over him. It lasts a long time. You don't need a lot, maybe just a pea-sized amount. In fact, when I went to my first essential oil class, there was a woman there and she had arthritis in her hands so bad she couldn't move her hands. Her hands were just kind of stuck like this, to where she brought a friend with her to help her go through like all the handouts and stuff that we had to look at. And she couldn't move her hands, and so she said, hey, could I try a little bit of that? So she used just a pea-sized amount, rubbed it on her hands, and about 15-20 minutes later, she was bawling and in tears because she almost had full range of motion. It was like almost full range, and she said it hadn't been like that in months. So this is huge. This is huge, this is huge, this is huge, and you don't need a lot of it. I have story after story after story. This is really good for like growing pains, for children. Rubbing it on their legs is really going to help them. This is also really good for headaches. Or head discomforts, head tension. You can just take a drop of that and just rub it on your temples. Never ever get essential oils in your eye. So you can help, that will help with head tension. Let's see what else. Post-workout. Post-workout. So those of you who are jumping to the gym like crazy, trying to get your summer and spring body back, this is really going to help with those aches and pains. In fact, I just covered myself in this yesterday because I've been really getting my yoga on lately and my body is just screaming at me today. So I used some of this today and it's really been helping me just kind of ease those screaming areas in my body, right? So you can also layer these. I don't know if you know that, but you can layer these. So my husband, this works just fine for me. I don't need to layer any of it. The rub works just fine. However, my husband though, let's say he's got, you know, an achy tension right here in the muscle. So we can just put on a couple drops right there. I don't know if you can see, it's blue. So I put on a couple drops, then put on just a little bit of the lotion. I'm trying to do this so you can see. And I'm just grabbing just a tiny bit because I really don't need a lot. And you can rub that right there. So you can layer these. Another really good one for anything that is feeling discomfort is lemongrass. So you could just take your lemongrass with all these free oils, just put a couple drops right on there and rub that in as well. And that's going to help with those discomforts as well. So let's see, this one we really like to make our own roller too, just because it's super convenient, and I have kids, so you have to dilute with children. So we'll make our own roller bottles of DeepBlue. I'll just put maybe 5 drops, 5 to 10 drops in a bottle like this, and then fill the rest up with a carrier oil, and that way we can just rub it right on. So if I've got a headache, boom, this goes in my purse, and Mama's got comfort for the day. So we like to do that, and then if that's not working, you can just have your rub, and just rub that. I just did that. I don't know if you can see there. So you can layer all these. You can layer oils. I don't know if you know that. So you can layer the oils. So a couple of things I want to talk about the oil. So you can rub this on your feet and knees before and after exercise. You can use for a soothing massage after a long day of housework. Spring cleaning. I know that's coming up for you guys, so you might want to get some of your free DeepBlue. You can apply to hands and feet after gardening. That will help a lot. This will also kind of repel bugs just a little bit too, because it's got a lot of wintergreen in it. I know a lot of people always say, you know, what does it smell like? Because I don't like the smell of icy hot or anything. If you know what wintergreen gum smells like, this smells almost exactly like that. Wintergreen is almost the only thing I can personally smell in it is wintergreen. So if you don't mind the smell of wintergreen, you won't mind the smell of DeepBlue because it smells almost exactly the same. Let's see, massage after a heavy day or after a heavy lifting at work or during a move. If you're planning on moving, DeepBlue is going to be really good for lifting all those heavy boxes. Dilute, and you can put on growing kids' legs before bedtime, which we talked about. After long hours at the computer, you can rub on your fingers, wrists, shoulder, and neck. Hi, Jody. Let's see. I think that is it. So this is basically the same thing, same type of benefits. It's just in a different form, just really, really convenient. This is a huge favorite for men too. So women out there who have men, who doesn't have a men who don't like grumble and complain about their aches and joints and all that stuff, they're gonna love this. This is a men's fan favorite. Truly, it really does help. So let's see, it's a cream infused with CTPG essential oils. CTPG oils is a grade of oil by doTERRA, so that's certified pure therapeutic grade, which is the highest grade of oils you can get. I don't know if you know that either, but doTERRA is the highest grade of oils you can get. Let's see. Sensation of cooling and warmth to problem areas. I find it when you put it on, because a lot of people ask that too, not only what it smells like, but what does it feel like. I find it to be a little bit more cooling than warm. It kind of cools down the skin a little bit more just because of the wintergreen in it, and I think there's also peppermint in it. I can tell you some of the oils right here. Wintergreen, camphor, sweet almond, peppermint, eucalyptus, blue chamomile, blue tansy, helichrysum, osmanthus. So yeah, because of the peppermint and wintergreen, it's going to be kind of like a cooling effect. So it's going to feel more icy than hot, I guess. It's actually the choice of massage therapists and sports practitioners. I know a lot of people who will do that as well. Heavy day of lifting after a move, long hours on the computer. It has moisturizing things in it, so it will leave your skin feeling soft and not greasy, and it creates a cooling, tingling sensation on the skin, is what it says here. So really, really good stuff. To recap, I'll just go over really quickly. Get lemongrass free on or before the 15th of the month when you place a 125-point order. Mito2Max is 10% off all month, and you remember all the things that that's good for. Really, really good. And then if you place a 200-point order at any time in the month, so let's say you place a 125 PV order early in the month and then later you want to get more oils, just make sure you bump it up to 200 points and you're going to get both of these for free, and that's at any time in the month. That is it. You guys have a wonderful, blessed day. I will see you on the business page at noon on Thursday. God bless and happy oiling. Bye.